Hi guys, this is Teacher Ricky from Trimex Colleges, and again we are in our series on how to appreciate works of art. Now this channel is to help anyone and everyone who wants to know and understand art. We will break it down, give you tools so that you could understand and appreciate all forms of art. And in this vlog, we will be discussing the 6 functions of art. Now, let us distinguish the difference between function and value. Now, given this picture, a doorknob, now this function of a doorknob is to open doors. Now, if you don't have a doorknob, then it will be very hard to open a door. You twist it, you open it, or you close it. Okay, so that would be the function of a doorknob. Sometimes we do not see, or we tend to neglect doorknobs because they're everywhere in our house and it's very common. You see it in every home and in every building. Now, the value of a doorknob would be a sense of security because once you close the door, it stays closed and you could also lock it. Another value is convenience because if you don't have a doorknob, uh, you would have to pry open the door using your fingers, right? So a doorknob would be an easier way or more convenient way to open a door. So you have the value and its function. So a function of art or a function of a doorknob would be what is it made for? And the value is the feeling that we get from that particular object. Now, the first function that we would be discussing would be art for delight. So we do this when we were younger or even in our everyday lives wherein we try to decorate, we try to embellish, and we make things look nicer. So this can be decorative. We put it on our walls, our beds. We also put this in our notebooks if we were in high school. I'll give you some examples of decorative art that is used by people from when we were younger and then a little older. And now I'm showing you some examples of tribal art in the form of weaving. And another one which is used for decorative purposes like a chair. This is actually a chair. The second function of art would be commentary. Now, people would like to naturally give their own comments, ideas about a particular event or situation. So that is very normal for us human beings. We comment, we make statements. In art, when we make a statement, the first things that come to mind would be graffiti or our names. We decorate our names with elaborative designs. So here is one example of a name that is jazzed up. Another is colored. Her name is Katie. But also, in history, we could see that man has already been trying to make statements. In the pictures that I'm showing you are some examples of cavemen, our forefathers, trying to make statements of what they were, who they were, or even trying to say, I was alive. And they would do this on walls. They would depict their everyday activities like hunting. And some of the paintings that are seen are handprints, or even handprints. So it's really like a statement. What we have now, we could see that in the form of graffiti. So most of the pictures that are seen here are made by street artists. They have an abundance of flair and color and style. They try to express how they feel and the environment that they're at. Now, the third function of art that we will discuss would be in worship and ritual. Now, this is another progression of man from statement to worship. or rituals. We see this in traditional festivals, in all, if not most cultures, wherein man uh, discovering religion or understanding religion express how or what they believe in beautiful works, in churches, in temples, in mosaics, in murals. uh, it has been there since the pyramids, in our beautiful churches. Now, some examples are of the Catholic faith, another would be a Hindu, and another one would be a architectural representation of or a mosque. The fourth function of art would be commemoration. So from the word commemorate, which is in memory of, uh, art is used to make monuments bigger than life to remind us of great works of people like our heroes, our fallen heroes, or even events. This would mean that men actually tend to forget things, and they need to commemorate special events or even people for us to remember them. So most commemorative art forms are huge. They're not really small. You cannot say a monument is small. Monuments are big, elaborate, and grandiose, bigger than life. Now, the next function of art is art as persuasion. Now, this can be seen especially after the Industrial Revolution, wherein uh, people started making goods and need to advertise them or convince you to buy those goods. So you have the start of topography, advertising, signage. So some examples here are Nike, an advertising of Nike. Next would be Coca-Cola, where you see two nurses drinking Coke. The final function of art would be self-expression. Now, this is commonly what people usually say about art. Sir, I use art to make me feel better. Sir, I use art to express how I feel without using words. So I don't know, but art makes me feel good. So art as self-expression is therapeutic, and in some psychological circles, they use this to find out the temperament and or what is inside their patients. But usually, art is not just for psychology, but how we try to express what we feel or how we feel. It's an outlet. It's very natural and even normal. So we have the six functions of art. That would be art for delight or decoration. Next would be art for as a statement. Third would be art as a religious or ritual function. Fourth would be commemorative. Fifth would be persuasive or advertising. And sixth would be expressive. Now, again, if you like this video and it has helped you, please like it. Hit the like button and even share this video to your friends who would benefit from the series of art appreciation. If you have anything that you want me to discuss in this channel about art, please let me know. And if you have any comments regarding this particular vlog, any suggestions to help me and improve this channel, please write them below too. Your comments I read and much appreciated. Don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first one to know. And I hope again that you enjoyed this series on art appreciation, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye guys, see you.